This video may contain spoilers. You've been warned. It's never easy to say goodbye to a character from your favorite show, but sometimes it's for the best. Other times, however, is NCIS struggling without Gibbs? A mid-season check-in. NCIS have started fearing the death of Gibbs as a CBS star drops crossover body bag clue. Furthermore, did you know that Quentin Tarantino almost directed an episode of The X-Files? And do you think Harrison Ford watched Yellowstone before joining 1923? You're going to find out in this video. But first, is NCIS struggling without Gibbs? A mid-season checkup. Season 20 of NCIS is the first full season of the television series that is completely devoid of Gibbs. Being one of the longest-running and best shows on television, NCIS has staked its claim on being possibly the best series of all time. And one of the reasons NCIS has been such a beloved show for so long is its outstanding cast. But when a series runs for close to 450 episodes, there's bound to be some turnover. So far, this hasn't posed any serious problems for NCIS. The series has routinely replaced its departing characters with even better characters, and the change always benefited the team and the show as a whole. The most recent departure from the show has been that of Agent Gibbs. Mark Harmon decided it was time to step away from acting at the end of season 18 of NCIS. So after only 4 episodes of season 19, Gibbs said goodbye to McGee and decided to stay behind in Alaska after solving a case. After that, the season primarily focused on easing former FBI agent Alden Parker into his new role as team leader. Though it did become clear that he was a perfect replacement for Gibbs, there was still the question of whether he would be able to carry NCIS indefinitely. To find out, we now have a Gibbs-less season 20, and the numbers have been decent so far. Season 20 has had an average of 6.555 million viewers, which is only about a million down from season 19's average of 7.57 million viewers. While there definitely is a noticeable change, NCIS remains one of CBS's best performers. Next up, NCIS fans fear Gibbs' death as CBS star drops crossover body bag clue. Fans have been waiting impatiently for a historic event, the crossover of all 3 of the NCIS shows. But are we prepared to pay the price for it? So far, there have been a few pictures and plot details that have been cautiously released to tease what's to come during the event. But the latest possible spoiler from actor Wilmer Valderrama has left some fans worried that there could be a permanent exit for the former leading man, Mark Harmon's Agent Gibbs. Fans were reassured that Gibbs would continue to be a part of the show. Could it be that the CBS bosses have thought better of it and killed off Gibbs anyway? Valderrama shared a nice snap on his Instagram, in which he is joined by NCIS LA's Sam Hanna, portrayed by LL Cool J, Callan, portrayed by Chris O'Donnell, as well as NCIS Hawaii's Jesse and Tennant, portrayed by Noah Mills and Vanessa Lachey, respectively. And of course, Gary Cole's Parker, Sean Murray's McGee, Katrina Law's Knight, Brian Dietzen's Dr. Jimmy Palmer as they strike a pose. But what makes this picture so interesting is the body bag that they're all standing around. And there's definitely someone in it. And when someone in the comments asked who's in the body bag, Valderrama replied, "Someone we all know," followed by a handful of sad emojis. Gibbs quickly emerged as the frontrunner of possibilities, and fans have been biting their nails ever since. Guess we'll find out on the 2nd of January 2023 when the 3-hour special will air on CBS. And now, Quentin Tarantino almost directed a controversial episode of The X-Files. Quentin Tarantino is one of the most accomplished directors of all time, but did you know that he missed out on the opportunity to direct an episode of The X-Files? Just like Tarantino has left a definite mark on the world of cinema, The X-Files also left its unique stamp on history and has become a cultural touchstone as the series went on to inspire countless shows and movies. Even to this day, many filmmakers draw inspiration from the legacy of The X-Files, which follows FBI agent Scully, portrayed by Gillian Dana Anderson, and Agent Fox Mulder, portrayed by David Duchovny, on their investigations into the unexplained. Of course, that's something Tarantino would be attracted to, and he was actually set to guest first direct one of the series' more controversial episodes, episode 13 of season 4, Never Again. It's a Scully-centric episode that focuses on the skeptical agent's attraction to a mysterious stranger who has a possessive tattoo. When the episode first aired, fans felt like the episode portrayed Scully rather out of character, but Anderson pushed back that criticism in Andy Meisler's I Want to Believe official guide to the X-Files, saying, "I don't think that what I did here was out of character for Scully. The only thing different is that the audience hadn't seen it before." In the end, Rob Bowman directed Never Again because the Directors Guild of America claimed that Tarantino failed to join the union after working on ER, which was in violation of an agreement between the two parties. These days, Never Again is considered to be one of the most important episodes for Mulder and Scully's future romance and relationship in general. Don't go just yet. We've got more in store for you. For one, do you think that Harrison Ford watched Yellowstone to prepare for 1923? How would Billy Piper feel about a Rose Tyler spinoff? And ABC has revealed the first official trailer for Will Trent. Stay tuned to get all the details. First up, did Harrison Ford watch Yellowstone to prepare for his role on 1923? 1923 is the latest installment in the ever-growing Yellowstone universe and will likely reveal the connections to the original show, which is currently in the middle of its 5th season, and the series' predecessor, 1883. Harrison Ford is set to star in the spin-off alongside Helen Mirren, Timothy Dalton, and several others. Ford and Mirren are portraying Jacob and Cara Dutton, a new, steadfast generation of the Dutton family that has been tasked with keeping their homestead safe from threats and their legacy alive for decades after the events of 1883. It's not that often that an actor gets to step into a universe as vast as that of Yellowstone, which comes with a lot of homework. So did Ford watch Yellowstone to help him prepare for his role in 1923? Ford said in an interview with Collider that he does appreciate the work that has gone into Yellowstone, but had to admit that he didn't really feel like its present-day arc was very relevant to his part in 1923. However, he added that he did find it essential to watch the whole of the prequel, 1883, to help him better understand how Taylor Sheridan's neo-Western expanded universe was handling its spin-offs and prequel narratives. 1883 was more important to me to concentrate on, and it was very useful in helping me understand the way they have been storytelling. 1923 is expected to shed some light on a few family mysteries that are still relevant in Yellowstone's present day, and maybe even answer some questions, such as whether there's a missing generation within the Dutton family. 1923 premiered on Paramount Plus on the 18th of December, 2022. Following, would Doctor Who's Rose Tyler actor consider doing a spinoff? Doctor Who veteran Billy Piper, who portrayed the Doctor's companion Rose Tyler between 2005 and 2008, has revealed how she feels about the possible prospect of reprising her role in the event there will be a spin-off show that revolves around her character. Piper has already made a small return to Doctor Who in the 2013 50th anniversary special, though she wasn't there to portray Rose. Instead, she played Bad Wolf, the consciousness of the Time Lord world-destroying device that is known as the Moment. The last time Rose made an appearance on Doctor Who was during its 13th episode in Season 4, Journey's End, where she was once again trapped in a parallel universe with the newly created Meta-Crisis Doctor. During a conversation with BuzzFeed, Piper was asked what she would do if she received a call from Russell T. Davies, who's the current Doctor Who showrunner, with the proposition to give Rose Tyler a proper spin-off of her own. It's not without precedent either. One of the Doctor's classic companions, Elizabeth Sladen's Sarah Jane Smith, led the spin-off The Sarah Jane Adventures from 2007 until 2011. Now, Disney Plus has acquired the rights to Doctor Who. The show won't just be distributed globally on the platform. Starting November 2023, the franchise also saw a significant increase in budget. This just might open the door for new spin-offs, and Rose is an excellent candidate to help expand the universe. Piper said that she would certainly consider it, as long as it's being shot in London. Well, surely that can be worked out, right? Would you watch a Rose Tyler spin-off? And lastly, ABC has revealed the first trailer for its new crime procedural, Will Trent. ABC has released the first official trailer for its newest crime procedural, Will Trent. The series is based on the best-selling books by Karen Slaughter, which follows Special Agent Will Trent of the Georgia Bureau of Investigations. Trent was abandoned at birth and struggled growing up in Atlanta's overwhelmed foster care system. He now works to ensure that no one has to suffer the way he did, and his motivation and dedication is what has earned him the highest clearance rate at the GBI, despite secretly having dyslexia and also kind of being a loner within the system. In the trailer for Will Trent, we get a perfect glimpse at this new protagonist who starts off his day by rescuing a dog, after which the crime scene prodigy is called upon to investigate the murder of a teenage girl. Trent is then paired with rookie Faith Mitchell, portrayed by Iantha Richardson, by Sonia Sohn's deputy director Amanda Wagner. Will Trent will consist of 1 hour-long episodes premiering on the 3rd of January 2023 on ABC. This could be the beginning of a very intriguing series, as the show has a lot of potential, given how it's based on Slaughter's Will Trent series, which consists of 10 books in total, starting with 2006's Triptych. Are you going to watch Will Trent? And that's it. Do you think they're killing off Gibbs on NCIS as well? Let us know in the comments what you think. And thanks for watching.